Hi guys, right, back again at last. You have to excuse the blue glove. Managed to mutilate my hand the other day. So we have here a TP-Link, what is it? W8968 router. Is it a router? Yes, it is a router. This was at a customer's site, and it, along with several other things, decided to quit working after a lightning strike on a tree in the garden. This was in use as an access point only, which means it didn't actually have a phone line connected to it. It did have a 4G router connected to it, so a bit mystified as why it died. But we'll have a look. At the moment, it's sort of working, but not really. What I will do is, I've had a quick squiz in here already, so I'll just pop this open. If we can get it open, it's just clipped. Oh, come on, I got this open earlier on. I have had a quick look in here, in so much as to go, yep, that's dead, we're not going to bother with it. The power supply that belongs with this was also not providing any output. And there was a problem with the PC as well, which I'll put a picture in a minute. So there we go, we're in, and already that's not a great sign. And if we look at that, whatever that is, if I move it in the light, is ever so slightly metallic. So whatever's happened down there, and looking at the back, I can see that all is not happy in Routerland. It shouldn't be that colour. So what we've got is, this is trying to power up this awful layout with these LEDs like this. I don't know if you'll see. Can I get you front head on onto that LED? Just about. It's trying, but not getting anywhere. And nothing in there seems especially hot. Ooh. But yeah, that's dead. We'll unplug that for now, so we can have a poke around. So what we've got back here, where's my pointy thing, is something. I hope this isn't as dark as it looks on my screen. I don't think it is. Something on the back of these transformers has gone kapow in quite a big way. Can we see down in there? Not easily. To be fair, I can't see back that well in there. I can see that there are a bunch of resistor networks in there that have ceased to be. So what we'll do, the odds of this ever working again are fairly slim. And to be fair, it's old enough that I don't really care. We will pop this out and see what else we can find. So this is quite obviously lightning damage. Let's have a look on the back there. That looks okay. Back of the circuit board, I can see more damage there. Let's just get this to focus. So down there we've got whatever that is marked FB8. Just here, which is completely toasted. And that appears to be between something I can't see. Can I just pop this off? Would it be that easy? No. That looks suspiciously like it's between a supply rail and a ground. So that would explain our problems with this booting. The supply has obviously taken a hit. Nothing else under there. But you can just about see down there. In here we've got an entire set of resistor networks gone, and all this track's gone. I wish I could get you in there. Wonder if my phone would be better than the main camera. Bear with me. So for reasons best known to the gods of Hawaii, that didn't record, but there you go, you can see down there the death and destruction. We've got a couple of resistor packs gone down there. Can we zoom in even further? Where are we? Focus. We've gone too far now. So yeah, you can see there's quite a bit of damage under there. Just if I flip this over, slightly closer look at that nerfed FB. I think that's actually a fusible link, so we've got another one up there called FB as well. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, whatever's happened in there was fairly catastrophic. This is never going to work again, and it turns out that the flashover protection didn't. Although to be fair, we're talking a little bit more than that was probably designed for. There is no damage in there. I mean, this thing is old. I mean, that should be white. That's not my lighting. It is actually that colour. That's the colour it should be. That's the colour it is now. So yeah, I don't see any other signs of flashover or anything on here. And I'll be honest with this, all I'm going to do with this is cut the LEDs off because they've got some lovely long legs on and they'll be useful. And why have we got 3 buttons? Just out of curiosity. Wi-Fi, reset and WPS. Okay. Yeah, I will cut the LEDs off this. I don't think there's anything else worth salvaging, and this will go in the bin. But yep, that's lightning damage. So the reason I went straight for this and the fact that it was powered off is their PC was plugged into this, and there is a surge protection system put in by Gigabyte on the motherboard, and I will put a picture probably there. That looks like a good place for a picture. And as you can see, it's blown the backside out of that. So somehow we got lightning onto the network, despite the fact it was only connected via power, and that earthed out through the PC. So we went from, I can only assume, because the 4G router's power supply had gone as well. The 4G router has actually survived. There's nothing wrong with it. So I can only assume that we've gone into the mains via the power supply and through the PC into Earth, but I don't know why it would take that route. It doesn't strike me as the most direct route. There's going to be easier things. Customer also had a TV blown to Kingdom Come as well, and obviously they've lost the power supply on the 4G router. So yeah, it doesn't always make sense the damage it does, but lightning is quite capable of doing quite a reasonable amount of damage. But there we go, one dead router, and hopefully the start of the next run of videos. Thanks for watching. So I've got a circuit diagram here for an embedded Ethernet interface. This isn't quite the same layout that you'd have on that router board, but it allows us to have a look at what goes on the network side of things. And you can see here we've got a number of what appear to be terminators that are separated by a cap to ground. These terminators could well be what's been annihilated on that board. The other possibility is we've jumped the transformers. Notably, if we'd jumped this transformer here or this transformer here, and we could in theory have taken out anything on this side as well. So we could have annihilated things here on these pull-ups. We could quite considerably have annihilated the 3-volt supply. This isn't the clearest circuit in the world because obviously we've got no direct visual connection between the two here, but it gives you an idea of what kind of wiring is probably going on there. So I would imagine it's these resistors there that have gone.